Hi guys, I sat here for a few minutes. Hi guys, how are you? I've been busy. I ain't been on for about 3 weeks. Yeah, I ain't even really watched anybody, just a few people. Uh, every time I go on, every time I go on, I always see people just doing nothing but arguing, and the next day they're sucking ass with them. It's like, what the heck's going on? But yeah, every day there's somebody on there arguing, so I ain't even been on there. Hi T Lee, I talked to Miss Blue Moon not too long ago. She said you asked about us, and uh yeah, I'm glad to talk to you. Yeah, no, YouTube practically every day somebody's on there freaking going off on somebody, and I was like, man, you don't ever get anything done on here except watch people argue. Went on there the other day and seen a bunch of people on there arguing, and I was like, and then the next day they're always buddy buddy. It's like, what the hell's going on? But but no, I've been busy. I've been digging holes with the backhoe, dug out a pond, and I just been making a little bit of money. And but no, I thought I would come on here and see how everybody was doing. Like I said, uh, we've been quite busy. Been mowing a lot of grass. It's not too much longer. It's going to be time to mow hay. Uh, Moved probably about 14 loads of dirt with the dump truck the other day, but dug up some guy's pond for him, and but yeah, it's hard to tell what in the world's going on. Like I said, I ain't been on here for a while, and heck, I ain't talked to Miss Blue Moon probably for 2 weeks, but no, I just wanted to come on here and see how everybody's getting along. Uh, but yeah, but oh, there's Miss Blue Moon. But no, I just thought I'd come on here and let everybody know. And boy, YouTube's changed a lot. I'll tell you what, everybody's stabbing each other in the back, and it's like, man, what in the world's the deal with everybody? One day that person's good, and the next day he's an asshole. But yeah, you never know. It's just like every day somebody's arguing on there. I thought we was all coming together, but I don't see it. But but I'm glad you're on here, T Lee. But yeah, uh Miss Blue Moon said she's feeling good, and but no, I just thought I'd come on here and tell everybody what I've been into. Like I said, I've been working on equipment. Heck, I don't want to sit around and be on YouTube all damn day with everybody arguing and fighting. And like I said, they're cursing each other, and then they're freaking putting each other down. And I mean, it ain't good for nobody. But it's like I was watching a show the other night, and it's like one show comes after another show, and another show comes after another show, and I was like, man, a lot of backstabbing going on. So that's why I named the title Shit Shows and Freaking Backstabbers. And I mean, you never know who in the heck's arguing on here. Maybe I can hear some new news that I ain't been on here for 3 weeks. Heck, I had freaking one certain person on here that seemed like hell broke loose, a tornado came through, so but no, I just thought I'd come on here and make sure people's doing good and how they was doing and ask some of them how they're doing. But oh, there's Tiffany Markins. We ain't seen her for a while going here. Like I said, I ain't been on here for 3 weeks. But no, I ain't even watched hardly nobody, so just enough to look in on them, see what they're talking about, and turn it off. Like I said, one day one person's arguing with another person arguing with another person, and heck, you can't have a talk show or talk about anything because nobody wants to agree with anybody. Heck, I always thought we don't have to agree with each other, you just have to get along. But nah, like I said, you got one channel talking about one channel, another channel talking about another channel. Seems like everybody's having a shit show. But maybe I should drop the link. We got 6 people in here. Or just wait. But no, I just thought I'd come on here and see how people's doing. But no, I had a lot of people I was watching for a while, and then their whole show just started freaking doing nothing but arguing and fussing. Nobody wants to watch that shit. Heck, I don't care if I got 1 viewer or 10 viewers, just as long as I got somebody to talk to. But let's see if I can drop this link. If I can remember how to do it. Come on, phone, work with me. I had to probably beat on the phone. Why ain't you dropping? Well, we'll try it again. Copy. Well, the phone's gonna be stubborn. Let me chat. We'll try it again. Well, I'm trying to drop the link. I can't even get it to drop because only half the phone's working. I'll get it eventually. I can't get my chat to work. Oh, well, what a stupid thing. I'm working on it. Well, that ain't working. I'm trying, guys. Oh, Valley Bite got it. There we go. Finally starting to work now. There we go, guys. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, now it'll work. Now, if we can get the rest of it figured out, get it to work. Yeah. I dropped it. Yeah, only half of it was working. So, how's everybody's weather been? We had rain last week, and it rained so much in 2 hours it flooded half the town. Our grocery store got water in it. Our dollar store got water in it. Now we got somebody.
Hi.
Oh, I don't see you.
Alan's
I
in the
hear you.
bathroom.
Oh.
Hold on.
So, how you guys been? Pretty good? Now we're getting somewhere. We had somebody leave. Boy, I tell you what, YouTube's got pretty shitty on here. They freaking, they'll take viewers away from you. And, I mean, it's shitty. Heck, I think TikTok's better than freaking YouTube.
I love TikTok. I'm addicted to it.
Oh. But nah, every time you get on freaking YouTube, everybody's arguing, fighting. It's like all fucking drama. I said, heck, I can't watch this all damn day. I gotta go out and freaking farm and take care of animals. But yeah, I turned on a couple people's show last night, and the only thing was on there was arguing drama. Just might as well shut the dang.
Your hair.
Yeah. I can't see my hair. Got a freaking live thing in front of my head. But no, I was wondering. I gotta get something to drink. No, I was wondering. At least I got Miss Blue Moon and Teely on there. They're true patriots there now. Heck, I never see them on these shows arguing. Usually people are trying to argue with them. And then they're all arguing over damn wrenches. That don't make sense. I don't even know why they want to argue over a damn wrench. They'll argue for 3 freaking days or maybe even a month. But
Go buy a wrench from the store.
yeah, buy a wrench from the store. Yeah, they don't make a lick of sense to me on there. You got all these talk shows. One day they're freaking fine talking to everybody, and the next day they're putting that person down because he didn't like his opinion. And nor if he goes up there live and then another person will be like, shit, you shouldn't have had him on the panel. But yeah, that's why I said, hell with this. I said, if they can't get along, I even freaking do a show. They're always bitching about somebody else's panel. It ain't even their channel. If they don't like that person, they come on here raising hell with everybody. How are you, Alan?
Oh, I'm doing just fine, Larry. How about you?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Got some mowing done today. Boy, my turkeys are growing. They're about a foot and a half tall. I'd get you one, but he'd probably freaking bat me with these wings.
Probably
I
knock
should
me
go
out, but
get one.
I want to redo my nails.
what's that?
I want to redo my nails.
But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here. I didn't really have nothing to talk about. Just talk shit about what everybody else is doing. Like I said, heck, there ain't nobody seem like they want to get along on there. They're always freaking arguing.
What?
We need somewhere to set this up on so we can like.
Okay.
But got me a nice boat. Gonna do some fishing here. It's getting warmer. Like I said last week, we got a bunch of rain. This week, it's been in the 90s. Pretty soon it'll be swimming weather and fishing weather.
What are you doing, babe?
But I just come on here and see if anybody comes on here. But yeah, I ain't been into anything. Just fiddling around working and mowing grass, weed eating, and just doing the lively family thing. Paying bills like everybody else. But yeah, I thought I'd see you come on here. But, I still got Lee J's cups. She still never got a hold of me. She still didn't tell me what she wanted done with them. Ain't even seen her the last few times I've been on different people's show what to do with her cups. Everybody I talked to said, "Oh, she's on vacation."
You gotta read the comments today.
But
TR said, "Hey."
Hello, TR.
oh, TR's here. Oh, that's good. Maybe she's probably been out fishing today.
Those are my nails.
She been out fishing?
I don't know yet. She didn't say anything.
I thought her and Michael was going fishing today. I seen them in Woodsfield. I can't wait to go fishing.
Where we
I
are
bought.
giving 2 to Miz and 2 to Chile. That's what Mom said.
Oh, okay.
Kiara
Yeah, I
said, no, I
got.
wish.
No, I got their addresses, so I send them out to them, man. But yeah, no, YouTube's pretty shitty. Like I said, heck, I was watching almost 10, 15 different people, and heck, one person didn't agree with the other, and they want to argue all the time, and ain't no use watching them. They all suck.
Kiara said, no, I wish. And then she said, you seen us in Woodsville?
Yeah. I thought you guys took your fishing poles.
Bless you. Bless you.
You should have got me some McDonald's when I was there. McDonald's sounds good.
No, no,
I like
they're still
I
open.
like to have some damn chicken nuggets.
We can go get some.
Why don't you guys stay here? I'll show everybody how big these turkeys are. These suckers look like ostriches.
Okay.
I'll go get one of these turkeys.
They look like ostriches. How's everyone doing tonight?
What?
I'm smoking.
Promised. I want to redo my nails. Sunburn.
Yeah, I'm pretty burnt. Went to the rally today.
Look how big these things are. These things look like ostriches. These things are huge. Look how big they're. These things are huge. What are you doing, buddy?
Hi, Lori. See?
Yeah, these damn things, they're growing like mad. They look like baby ostriches. They got huge necks on them. But no, these things, they're growing. These things are only about 4 weeks old, 3 weeks old. Heck, they're about 2 foot tall, 1.5 feet at least. They're pretty calm, especially if you sit there and pet them. Well, if you hold them a certain way, they don't flap. They like their head rubbed. See, they're calmed down now. Hi, Lori, see?
Across face again.
Yeah, they probably will. Yeah, I ain't been here for 3 weeks. I started watching some people, and then the only thing they wanted to do is argue and bitch and cuss and carry on and be little piss babies. So I quit watching them. I figure I'd just do my own thing. Talk to this turkey.
Turkey's gonna be shit.
He's famous, ain't he? I better put him back in his pen before he starts flapping everywhere.
Ms. Blue Moon said you are exactly right. 100. Sick of shady ass people. I think everybody is at this point. If you just want to do a live stream to carry on, holler, cuss, do all that, I don't think you should have a live stream, just in my opinion. It's a live stream. If you're doing it for subscribers, it's to make someone's night better. Talk about what's going on. Not talk about how bad your feelings are hurt or what offends you and or annoys you. That's for another time. Not for on the internet just so you can get clout or more views about it.
Thanks,
Change it.
Well, I got him back in his cage. He didn't beat the shit out of me.
Psychopath's in here. Where?
But
Up.
but
Psycho
no,
Pop is in here.
Daddy.
like I said, I ain't been here for 3 weeks, and
Larry.
I had a lot going on. I've been working on equipment, digging out
the
a
link in.
pond and a mudslide,
It's in there.
uh,
Look at the stroll.
Marty, if
mowing
you don't
grass,
own Psycho Pop.
brush hogging.
Hey, Psycho Pop's in here.
Oh yeah, I still need to change his name to Pop Control. But so how are you, Lori C? But yeah, no, I got tired. That's like that yesterday. I turned a couple people's show on, and everything they want to do is argue and bitch about everybody, who they had on their show, and complain. And I said, well, I ain't talked to anybody that I normally talk to. I ain't been on here for 3 weeks, and I look in on some people. But everything they're doing is freaking complaining and bitching. Ain't nobody gets along like they used to.
Say can have a drink, not the whole can.
If somebody's got more views than another one. But hell, I don't got all day to sit here on this damn freaking phone and talk to everybody. I got freaking cows and animals and grass to mow.
Hey, Laura said I'm good now. Thank you, Larry. Hope you're doing good.
Oh, I'm doing fine. Like I said, actually doing better, since I ain't spending my whole day on YouTube. 'Cause I didn't really have much to say. I was just helping different people that I could help. Yeah, I ain't nobody famous.
Mom said everyone that just came in, Miss Blue Moon is cancer free. God is absolutely good.
Yeah, thank you, Lord, for making her cancer free.
Thank the Lord.
Yeah, she's had a rough go at it, and I'm glad to hear that.
Hey, I have my shirt on. Scoot over.
But
My time.
yeah, thank you, Lord, for making her surgery go good. Made her cancer free. Just keep up the good work, Miss Blue Moon. But yeah, I ain't really been into too much. Like I said, I seen a few people came back. It was on YouTube. I see they're coming back after they said they was quitting. But I just figure I ain't been on here for a while, and I wanted to come on here and talk to some of the people that I ain't talked to.
That's what I was gonna do.
But yeah, I see a bunch of people leaving. Probably because I don't got nothing to talk about. But no, I just thought I'd come on here and tell everybody hi.
See how everyone's doing. It's been a while since we've been on here.
But nah, I should try to drop. Oh, somebody's in here.
Who's it?
Oh, Michael. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Mike, I didn't even know you were in the chat, man. How you doing, Mike?
He was on the screen.
Hey.
Hi, Michael.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi, Michael. I seen you. Oh, you're got green bars. You can talk now. We catch any fish today?
I didn't go fishing.
Oh. YouTube's starting to screw up.
What are you doing?
Yeah, it's doing something. I don't know what. Well, Michael fell off. There he is.
There I am.
I see him, but he ain't going on the screen.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
You guys see him?
Yeah.
If she can't hear me, why'd she say no?
Oh, he don't have no. I don't know why we can't see him.
Open yet?
You know
I
what,
can
like-
see him. He's got green bars. There's Tiara. Katie's cutting out. But, yeah, we just thought we'd come on here and see how many people want to bitch and complain about their show because they got everybody freaking whining and because certain people's on certain shows. I just figure I'd go in here and see how many people's going to come over here and cry at who's on here.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can, but I can't get you on the screen. You turned on. There. I can see you. Can you hear me?
Hey.
There you are. There you are.
Can you
Catch
hear
any
me?
fish today?
I
Yeah.
didn't go fishing.
Catch any fish?
I didn't go
Huh.
fishing.
Oh, I thought I seen you going fishing.
No.
You just went to McDonald's.
I didn't go to McDonald's. I'm broke.
Oh. You should have got some money.
I know. Counts. Never.
What?
What?
What were you gonna
Yeah,
say?
you should.
You
Yeah,
better
you should have got some money off of Toby. Toby give you
Toby's
some
broke.
money. He's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
Toby's
wishes.
broke too?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
We-
he's just like all
Yeah.
the rest of us, and
Yeah.
we're all broke.
Yep. Where'd Al and Katie go?
So what'd you guys get into today?
Helped you all day.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You didn't help me. I was waiting for you to come
Yeah.
back to help me weed eat, and you was with Tiara.
Oh, you're lying.
So I still left where your car needs weed eated.
Okay.
So I still got a little piece you need to weed eat. I didn't mow at all. I ran out of gas.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Let's see. Yeah, this freaking live thing's freaking a shepherd dog. Dog watcher. I'm gonna start calling him dog watcher.
Babe, can you stick my nails in? Okay.
Oh, I need to drop the link. That's what I need to do.
Y'all want
If
to say
it
hi?
lets me.
Hear me? Hey.
Oh. I can't fix my hair right now. I gotta get this link dropped. There we go.
Can you hear me?
Hi, Sydney Foyer. What, Michael?
That. What?
We're cutting out. You guys get a big rainstorm?
For like probably about 5 minutes at downpour. That's it.
Yeah, I'll come outside see if it works any better. It must be it quit spinning now. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on and see who all come on. Now I started watching a couple other people on there on YouTube, and heck, one day they're friends, and the next day they're all shitting on each other. It's like, man, what's going on with YouTube? But no, I just thought I'd come on here and see how many people would come on. I dropped a leak. Okay. Let's go see who's in the back room.
Well, now I'm gonna get off here.
Well, it's about time.
Okay.
All right. See you tomorrow.
I'm getting lonely back there.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. I'm trying to get you up, Pop Control.
I'm up. I'm up.
You there?
I was.
Oh, yeah, you're here. No, boy, I've been busy. I've been mowing a lot of grass. Pretty soon it's going to be hay season.
Well, you did all that stuff for Sam, too.
Yeah, I dug that out where that pond and stuff slipped in, but boy, I moved a lot of. Yeah, I got it. I picked my new boat motor up and all my new boat stuff up yesterday. And then today I ordered my brand new gasoline engine to put on it. So I got everything everything I need for my new boat. I got everything ordered, and it should be here the 20th.
Cool.
Got me a new fish finder to put on it. Yeah, I said, heck, I'm going to go away from YouTube for a little bit and do my own thing, because heck, I started watching a few people, and the only thing they want to do is argue.
Oh, no, I quit going. I've been sticking to the convoy. I haven't been watching anything else. I get tired of it.
I mean, and that's why I freaking named the show what it was, because heck, I think their daughters backstabbing each other, and then the next day they're friends. I said it don't make a lick of sense. But yeah, I was like, man, yeah, I was gonna say the channel, but man, one day they're talking about one person, and the next day they're a piece of shit. You might as well say.
Exactly.
It's like, man, these people here needs to grow the fuck up or something. I mean,
I get tired. Like you said, I get tired of the backstabbing. I just said, I've been either on IMVU, which I live half the time, or I've been watching the convoy.
But
I've been watching the convoy than anything.
I don't know if you got to watch the beginning of the show, but Miss Blue Moon got good news. She was cancer free.
I seen that. I told her congrats. I'm proud of her.
Yeah, that's good. Her surgery went good. Yeah, I'm happy. Like I said, I ain't talked to her for like maybe at least a week or two.
God works in mysterious ways.
But I ain't been here. I ain't did a show for 3 weeks, but that's what I said. Okay.
Teely said drop the link ASAP.
Who?
Teely.
Oh, Teely.
Congrats, Ms. Blue. I'm very proud of you. Very happy for you.
I'm trying. My phone's messing up.
You're messed up. But we love you. Oh, so you leave me too. I'm not singing either. I don't want to. I'd chase everybody away from here. Well, let's see. Hello, Edna. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Teely. Hello, Ms. Blue Moon. Who did I miss? Hello, hello. Oh, darn it. I lost Larry. I don't know if am I still here? Larry's back, I think.
You just knocked me off of here.
Oh, don't worry, I didn't leave. I didn't go nowhere.
I said, boy, don't leave, don't leave. I said, I'm coming back.
Like I said,
I
God
think-
works in mysterious ways, Miss Blue, and I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, I am too.
My 5x5, I don't even have a 4x4. How am I going to get a 5x5?
Did that link drop?
No, I don't see it. There it is.
There it is.
That's what it is.
But no, boy, I showed them turkeys. Them dang turkeys are growing so fast. Boy, they're a foot and a half tall. I got that. I went and got a dog kennel, 10x10 dog kennel, and it has a roof on it and stuff, and put them in there for right now. And then last night I went down there and the raccoons was trying to eat them, so I had to put them back in the other building.
Wow.
And I was like, man, I walked up to the house and there was like 4 coons standing there, and I was like, well, they can't stay outside.
Oh, hell no.
Not right now. Last time,
Here's the thinking. Lunch.
oh, quit messing with me.
It's still raining out?
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
it is
checking.
raining?
Oh, no, it ain't raining now.
I know we had downpour there earlier. Downpour, we had all kinds of wind.
But, no, I tell you what, YouTube kind of disgusts me.
Check the back room, Larry.
I'm going there. Oh, there's Alan and Katie again.
Oh, man.
That's the dog man.
Chef wanted to
Oh.
come on.
Boy, yesterday Jasper got me in the shin with his horns. I thought he broke my leg.
What did you, boy?
No, the goat.
Being ornery?
Yeah, today he jumped up on top of a wood pile, and I was like, he's gonna freaking fall off her. Now, last week he climbed a tree and got stuck in it.
Oh, Jesus.
That weeping willow tree.
Yeah. He
He
climbed
got
up.
up. He climbed up in that weeping willow and got stuck in between 2 branches and couldn't get down. And Michael had to go up in the tree and get him out. But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and see if I ain't seen Sugar for a while.
She's all right. She's doing good. She's been working a lot.
Well, I thought I seen her on somebody else's channel the other day. Yeah, I seen her on somebody else's channel the other day. At least I thought that was her, cause she was going under her old name, not Sugar.
Her old name? That one that started with a K?
The new name.
Yeah, it started with a K. I think.
I don't know.
You there?
Cause somebody else. Huh?
Hello?
Yeah. But no, I just thought I'd come on here and see how everybody's doing. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I haven't left.
But yeah, they said Jeff was mowing grass all day today.
Yeah, he was doing it all day.
Boy, it's easy to stay busy over there.
Yep, I skate and I hibernate.
I had the sheriff on the ridge today.
Why?
I don't know. They was at Lowe's house today.
They were
I don't
alone?
know. Yeah.
What'd he do? he's,
That's hard.
he's hanging with that other guy. That's good for the reason why.
Yeah, that's what I figured too. But yeah, I seen the sheriff there today. I was like, I wonder what he did. But
I haven't seen him all day.
well, it was about maybe 3 o'clock or so when we went by there, and I was like, wonder what he's doing there. But because I was wondering if he was in Bellsville today.
I haven't seen him at all.
But
That's
no,
unusual. He's usually here every day.
so you ain't been watching anybody either, huh?
No, like I said, I watch. I do. I watch Convoy Santa, Trucker G, First Responder Media, Wizzy Wig, Mud Pig Trucking, anything that has anything to do with the convoy.
Yeah. Yeah, I was watching them for a while, and then I kind of got bored with it, and I said, well, I ain't getting nothing done. And I said, I need to just get away from the phone for a few days and go do my own thing. Went and did my own thing and ended up with a boat. And then last night I ended up with a dump truck.
A dump truck?
Yeah.
You buy another one?
No, Edna's dad gave me his old dump truck.
Did you ever hear anything from Rich or whoever's supposed to buy it?
Yeah, I told her it's her truck. She can just bring me the money when she got it. She's gonna put that tow thing on the back of it.
Yeah, she said you started a towing business.
Yeah, she said she's got 2 of them towing things. She's got one small one, and then she got a big one. And I was like, well, you probably need the big one, being that there's is a 6500 series truck. I said, that's a big truck. You know, a 1-ton tow truck thing on that probably look pretty goofy, wouldn't it?
You think a small thing like that? Yeah, you'd have too much space between the cab and the everything. Yeah, well, with all the water bottles and everything else she's got around where she lives, she needs a bigger dump. She needs a bigger winch.
Yeah, a bigger winch on the back. You know, they got the gas well. You can see it right there.
Where, up here by Dave's?
No, I got a new one, but right there, see it?
Hold on, let me get back to you.
No,
I see you. Okay, I see a light behind you.
Yeah, that's the new gas. Oh, straight across from my house, right where it blew up before.
Seriously, they putting a well in there now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Another explosion.
That company sold out again, so they switched hands again.
Oh my God.
So now it's been switched like 4 or 5 times, and now they got a new well there. But the other night it was on fire, and I was like, I seen it burning, and that guy, I got a hold of Rusty and called his brother-in-law, and I was like, you know that well's got a fire on top of it? He said, yeah, they had to have that because they hit a pocket of gas. He said, if not, they'd blow up. And I was like, well, I was just concerned why it had a fire on top.
No, you would be. Hell, it's right there on top of you.
But yeah, I was kind of concerned about it. It was on fire, and I was like, man, I hope that fire's supposed to be there. But yeah, I'll tell you what. No, I ain't really watched anybody. I started watching some people, and it's see them get in there and arguing, making fun of different people and different shows, and I was like, heck, it's time to walk away from all this drama crap. But so you been in anything today?
Not yet. No, I just watching the Chuck second thing.
Hold on a minute. I need to do something.
Uh-oh. No, they're in Convoy's in, I think they said Princeton, Ohio right now. They had a rally in London, Ohio, but it got canceled, so why I don't know.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna see if this phone will work in the basement now. After I bang my
If not,
leg off the wheel. After I bang my leg off the wheel bar.
Revelation 2, Lori.
Yeah, thanks for coming over and checking us out. Like I said, the phone was acting retarded. But at least I didn't think it was me. But no, I just thought I'd come on here and see if T. Lee come on here, maybe talk to. Oh, there's Lee J. Hey, Lee J. We still got your cups. What do you want me to do with them? Do you want me to give them to somebody in chat? I was thinking about if you didn't want them, maybe I'll give 2 to Miss Blue Moon and 2 to T. Lee. But I was waiting to hear from you, and I never heard from you. They said you've been on vacation. But no, I was just wondering what you wanted to do with them. Like I said, if you didn't want the cups that you got, I was going to send them out to 2 to Miss Blue Moon and 2 to T. Lee. But any reason I ain't been on too much drama on YouTube. Boy, I have a hard time seeing that chat.
I know you do. You're blind to one I can't hear the other.
Yeah, I was trying to see what she wanted me to do with her cup. Boy, I have a hard time seeing that chat. Must be on repeat.
I'm looking. Hi, Larry and Edna. I want that. She wants them.
She wants them?
Yeah, but if want to share with others, it's okay.
No.
And then Nikki said she wants them.
No. If T. Lee will give me an address, or like give it to Miss Blue Moon or somebody, so I know who to send them to. But everybody said she went on vacation and no one could get a hold of you, and I still have them. I got all 4 of them sitting here. And I said, well, if you didn't come back, I'll give them somebody in chat. It always comes. But yeah, I didn't know what to do with them. I know. I said, well, if she didn't come back, I'd give 2 to Miss Blue Moon and 2 to T. Lee. But yeah, because I got their addresses, but I didn't have yours.
And I drop the link.
Okay.
Lily J said, appreciate you, Larry. Hello, Lily.
I'm trying to get it to work. Hold on. Work with me, phone. I think it's dropping. Hey, I gotta run up. Did it drop?
Yeah, ran up and do a who?
I gotta go get a charger.
You better. Yeah. I'm not a very big good host by myself.
I'm waiting for that to drop.
Yeah, it dropped.
Oh, okay. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Minute's up. Well, no, it ain't. You got 32 seconds. That's the church. No, I can't see the light over there. Too many hills. Might take you a while to get in. He ran out for a little bit. Whoever wanted in. All right, baby. Nobody heard that.
I'm coming. Well, I made it. I was down to 12%.
Oh, you're trying to die on us early, aren't you?
Nobody in the room.
Okay, well, no, I just told you to drop the link.
Yeah, it's dropped. But
You took my wrench. How am I supposed to work? No, it don't matter to me. I don't know how to use the damn thing anyhow.
well, the thing is, when I was starting the show, I didn't have no mods. I was like, I didn't want to hand a whole bunch of wrenches out and not know where they was at, because I said everybody's freaking arguing on there, and I was
I
like,
don't care. I don't know how to use it anyhow, so it don't bother me.
but and that's like I was telling you earlier. Heck, I went to try to watch somebody the other night, and the only thing he wanted to do is bitch and complain because this person had this person on his show, and it's just like a few weeks ago. Well, about a month ago, somebody came on here and told me, said, you shouldn't have had him on your show. And I'm like, well, it's my show and Miss Blue Moon and Edna's show. And I was like, I figure we could have whoever the hell we want on here. We don't tell them who to have on that show.
It's your show. If they don't like it, you know, there's other YouTube channels they can go to.
But yeah, and that's like I said, I unsubscribed from a few of them because heck, anything they're doing is harassing people because they're worrying about how many people watch them. Heck, I don't care if there's 5 people watches me.
That's it. Same here.
Heck,
if I had a channel, I wouldn't care if I had one person.
You know,
Just,
when I do come on here, at least I can say, you know, the people that's in here, they're actually pretty true because they're always come in here to talk to me. At least that's how I'm doing. Or just something. They don't sit here and argue for 3 hours. A lot of people, they just want to go on that show and argue with somebody. They just act like they can't disagree with them.
I went on Zach's room the other night. I sat there and I didn't say hi, I didn't say bye. They were honestly having a good conversation. So, but I don't do like I used to. I said I go to the convoy. You can ask Sugar. If I'm not on IMView, I'm on the convoy.
Yeah. But no, I was like, man, a year ago when I was on here, I talked to all kinds of people, and it just seemed like they're all backstabbing each other in the back. And it's like, heck, I thought we was doing something good, that we was all donating to different people, and heck, everybody's getting along and helping each other out, and everybody had helped Miss Blue Moon. I appreciate everybody helping her, like I said. I'm glad that she got her surgery.
I live month to month, and it's hard to do it. But I did pray for her. I prayed for her every day.
Yeah, and that's like, heck, me and her was talking a good bit, and like I said, I left track of a lot of people, and because I got tired of hearing everybody going to each other's show complaining and bitching, and I was like, man, can't anybody get along for one day? At least, I don't got the biggest show, but at least like T. Lee and Miss Blue Moon, Edna, they sit up there and they have a conversation, and they don't sit up there and freaking dog each other down. And that's the way a show should be. If they don't agree, it ain't no use arguing about it for 3 hours.
Yeah.
You don't even get to have a conversation. You don't even get to ask them how their day was, and it's like, why should I even sit here and watch this shit? And that's the way I felt about it.
You can say hi in there. I say hi sometimes, and it's like they don't even notice you.
No,
I say hi. I put in a big letter and say hi, Zach, and there's always saluting you.
But
now, if Lori's in there, Keely's in there, they make sure they say hi.
But
people.
It's just, I know it was, yeah, hi, Miss Blue Moon. It's just like when I joined Travis, heck, I thought, even Miss Blue Moon, I thought we was doing some good. We raised all that money, helped Travis raise all that money for Sarah. Deanna was freaking giving away her CBD. Heck, I gave all those pendants away to help people, or Travis did. And
yeah, look at all the stuff you gave Travis. Travis,
I'm
sorry.
That ain't counting the people that I donated like different things to, money. Like Miss Blue Moon, I didn't donate a lot of money. I probably only gave her $500 at the most. But $5 would have helped her, but that was just money she didn't have. But I'm just saying anything's going to help. But I thought we was doing something good, and everything just went fucking south. I mean, it just didn't make sense.
No, there's a difference of people needing help and the people that use you. There's a big difference there.
And then you got these others
you gave away to Travis. He used you for them.
But it's not just that. You got a lot of these shows that's saying, hey, I need some donations to go here, go there. It's like some of them just taking advantage of people. Heck, why don't you help somebody that's actually sick? Heck, help out.
Sick or struggling or something like that. Yes, I can understand that. But just to take it and use it for their own profit? No, that ain't working.
Well, there's like 4 or 5 channels that does that, but I ain't gonna name their names right off because there's a few of them that I've seen that it's doing that, and it's like, man, why are they begging for money? And heck, you got sick people, you got people in the children's hospital, help them out. I thought we was all coming together to help each other out.
Well, we got the right channel to do that now. You got the right channel to do that now.
But and that's the thing. I thought that's
what people
going. But it just seems like all them people's all bunched together, and then they'll start arguing, and then they go to somebody else's channel. and then they'll argue over there with somebody else for three weeks or 2 weeks, and then another channel will make fun of them, and then they'll be like, look at this shit. And then they'll watch that for like 2 days, and then they'll be off on somebody else. It's like nothing but drama. And that's what I was telling Katie. I said, heck, I'd rather watch TikTok videos.
I know.
But yeah. Yeah, I'm just doing a lot of rambling.
Hey, Sugar's in here. Not she's not on panel, but Sugar's in your room. Can you find her?
Oh, on the paddle?
No, not on the panel. In the
Chat?
typing part. Yeah, that part.
Uh,
I
No.
think Andrew knows where she is.
it just says Edna, T. Lee, Miss Blue Moon, T. Lee, Edna. No, I don't see her.
You might have to scroll up a little bit.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't move it.
You're blind the one I can't hear the other anyhow.
Well, I can't slide it.
If you see somebody come on, type and say it has, and then has SC, that's my Sugar.
But
Now
yeah,
that's for telling on her.
but I just quit going over watching different people. Like I said, I enjoy just talking to Miss Blue Moon and T. Lee and different people.
You know how much I stand behind the convoy. They're fighting for our freedom, and they're trying to pick up people along with them. You know, the money they get goes straight into the convoy. It goes in for fuel. They're trying to make it to where nobody has to pay for their fuel going through the convoy and everything else, and they're doing an awesome job. And I stand behind 100%. People don't like it; they can kiss my big gun off.
But yeah, I just got tired of all the drama.
Oh hell, I gotta show my face. Blah! Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, I see that.
I think I need a haircut next year.
I thought Sugar had changed her name to Snooks.
She changed it. No, YouTube changed it this time.
Changed what?
She changed. Yeah, she had Sugar and Cinnamon. Then she, what was it, Schnook?
Yeah, Snooks 22 or something like that.
Now it's NSC. Where are you at? Sugar, type something.
Yeah, I don't see her.
It was Nikki. Then came the NSC. I don't know. YouTube's been messing with her name.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even see her. Any person I see is Miss Blue Moon and T. Lee. But like I said, T. Lee's always the first one in here.
Yeah, because I've been seeing her on David's show on Rhino.
Who?
Snooks.
No,
Snook.
she don't go into other rooms. She ain't one she ever came on with Larry's.
Snook 65, isn't it?
That couldn't have been Sugar.
Well, somebody's using Snook 65, I thought.
No, her name was started with a K at one time.
Wow. The chick on Rhino sounds just exactly like her, and her name is Snook.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I thought it was Snook 65.
It's Snook something.
No, it's never been Snook.
Ask her what it was.
But okay, baby, it wasn't when it wasn't Sugar Cinnamon. What'd you change it to after that? Before?
Oh, it is Sugar Boom Boom.
No, Sugar and Cinnamon. She never had a Sugar Boom Boom. You guys started that shit.
Okay.
She had on earlier as Nikki. Then she had NSC, and now she's not answering me. I'm gonna kick her behind.
I still think she should agree with me and name it Sugar Boom Boom, because that's your ringtone.
Sugar boom.
But so has it been hot there, Miss Bluebird?
Yes, it's been in the 90s.
That's the way it's been here.
Hi, Katie. Where are you? Why can't I see you?
I don't know.
How come I
I
can
think
hear you?
probably because I'm in the house. She's
Oh, you
noisy.
You're in the basement,
Yeah.
aren't you?
Earlier, the phone was kicking me off. But I see we're down to 4 people.
Well, that's all right.
It's better than 3.
So, Larry, what did you say? You got tired of all the drama? So
Oh yeah, I mean it got so bad. It's like you see them all on one channel and they're sitting there talking to the person, and then the next day they're calling them worthless trash and everything else, and it's like, why is everybody arguing? And then you have go to another channel and the same thing on the same channel, and it's like, why is everybody arguing? You know, I thought YouTube was supposed to be where we could come together and at least have a conversation and see how people's days gone, help people out. But heck, it's just like a drama force.
I do agree.
I'm being the drama force.
Heck,
What
they
did you
don't
say,
even.
my pup?
But yeah, it's just like I said. I was kind of glad to just walk away for about 3 weeks. But I still went in and watched different people to see what they're talking about. But
Right.
you know, you get a little bit knowing of what's actually going on. It's just like certain people don't want certain people on their channel. Like I said, I had one person on our channel, and it was like a tornado went through, and it's like, heck, they act like they own the whole YouTube channel. It's like, heck, you at least have a conversation instead of arguing, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but nobody wants to have a conversation. They just want to bring people down, and it's like, heck, I thought they were supposed to be
Nosy?
getting along, and but
Well, that's what I thought, but I have been
Nikki.
highly shocked because
That was
people are
10
not
10
who
years
they
ago.
seem to be. You know, they tell you, oh, you're part of the family, you're this, you're that, and, you know, we got your back and all this and that. And then they take it up on themselves without even knowing you to put judgment and make the call of what you were or weren't doing. And then, you know, they want to say crap to you. Like, okay, you can't even go on a person's channel and thank them like I did. I went on a person's channel. I didn't care who had been on their panel. That had nothing to do with me. But I had been looking for the person, found them while they were on live, and went on there and told them thank you. Talked to another person, thank them because they supported me. They funded me, they donated to me, and I wanted to thank them. That's the right thing to do.
well, I agree with you.
And I left.
Yeah.
I left. But yet I got a wrench taken away from me just because I went on this person's channel to thank them. And you can go watch the video, look at the comments, you can go all through it. I never spoke to no one but the channel owner and 2 people in the chat.
There's my baby.
And that's what I'm saying. They're just, if they don't, if you're treating people good and nice, and then that certain channels don't like it, and then they go after your whole channel.
Yeah.
I check your cinnamon.
But this is what I get. Okay, this is what gets me. You get modded by somebody, you're loyal to them, and you do your best to help and whatever. You're in contact with them and everything like that. You're transparent, you're upfront, you're not a liar. Okay, but then all of a sudden, another person can take it up on their self of what you're doing. And it's totally opposite of what you really are doing. But then they can take your wrench and sit there and say stuff to you. But if you're in the chat and you're trying to explain, no, that's not what I done. Well, then they'll delete you. And the mods will turn on you, the same mods that you have protected before, to not get deleted or blocked. They all turn on you like they're rabid. A few days ago, they loved you. Your family. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. And I have seen so many YouTubers do that. You know, they sit up and they talk about people, but then when a person comes into the chat to defend themselves, oh, they'll block them. They'll delete what they're saying. Like, you have no voice. You have no right. You are nobody. And to me, that's cowardly.
Yeah, I agree.
Just take it with double O. What'd Psycho Pop do?
He didn't do nothing.
Oh, I know. That's my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, that's just like you said, Larry. These people, they all go from one channel to another, to another, to another. Same people, same mods, on and on. They sit up there, they get into an argument, they talk about people, then they go to another panel, and they're going on, and in the next couple of days, the person they're talking about is on the panel laughing with them, like they're all friends.
Well, that's what I was saying. It don't make sense.
It really doesn't.
And then they'll sit up there and they'll sit there and call that person a piece of trash and everything else, and clowns and jokers and assholes, and it's like, come on, grow the fuck up. But yeah, there's been so much of that going on, and I still say that's why a lot of people's leaving YouTube.
No, honey,
a lot of people are going to prison.
No, I'm talking about YouTubers with channels out there, like ones that you go and mod for or something like that. Then it's like they have the right to tell you what you're doing and what you're wrong for, even though that's not what you were doing. But you have no right to defend yourself, like the judge and jury, without no evidence. Okay, like I've been accused. I called Travis on Larry's panel. We all know I did, thinking it was a troll. And when Travis spoke, I got off the panel. Period. I didn't say a word to him. Okay, but then I get accused of being too friendly to Travis. I went on Travis's show. Blah, blah, blah. I've never done no such thing. I have not spoke to Travis since him and his daughter did that stuff to me. Is that something I got over? No.
Well, it's just like I said. Heck, if everybody realized what I gave Travis, you know, they're just trying to pick who your friends is, and that's what I said too. I said they think they can pick and choose how your friends is. It wasn't helping Travis. The stuff that I gave him did help some people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this is the thing, Larry. You take my, not you, but my wrench was taken because I went on a man's live video, went in the chat, thanked him for helping me while I was going through treatment. Okay, that's what I got my wrench taken for. Travis happened to be in the video, but that didn't have nothing to do with me. I didn't speak to him. Okay, but yet the same people went under the video and left comments. Oh, you can comment, but I can't say thank you to the man for helping me.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And YouTubers that have a channel that want to sit up and say whatever they think they want to say, but if you go to defend yourself, like you should have the right, oh, we're all about free speech. Okay, but they delete your comments or they block
Yeah,
you.
but what I'm saying is they judged me for 2 freaking weeks.
Well, that's what I'm
They
talking
judged
about.
me. Yeah, but I'm saying
Hey.
they judged me for 2 weeks of who I had on my panel. It shouldn't matter who's on my panel. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's your channel. Just like when
I
you go to
don't
other
tell,
people's channels, they have on there who they want on there,
but I don't tell everybody of who to have on their channel. You know what I'm saying?
right? Or how to run it,
And
or what kind of
or how
content.
to run it. And that's what I said. I thought we was all here helping each other, and that's what I said. I'm glad everybody helped you. I'm glad it freaking Will and whoever did help you. I appreciate them helping you.
I'm glad they
And
did
so do
it.
I. And
You
all I
know,
wanted to do was thank
you
the
could,
people that did.
I figure as
you
long as
know,
they're talking about me, as long as they talk about me, they're leaving everybody else alone.
well, that's what I say too. And that's like everybody said, Larry, they're going to come after you like you don't know what. And I said, well, at least they're leaving everybody else alone. But that's why I walked away for freaking 3 weeks because I wanted to sit back and see who they would go after next. And then they went after somebody else. And that's what I said. There's so much drama on these channels. That's why I think a lot of people's leaving.
You can't blame people. You really can't. We came in here to sit, relax, talk bullshit, and to run somebody down is uncalled for. And mainly when somebody needs the help, it's really uncalled for. You should be praising them, you should be blessing them, not running them into the dirt.
Yeah, but it's like I said, I was seeing a few channels on this whole week, and that's all they was doing. And it's like, hey, man, I used to watch your channel all the time, and that's all they're doing now.
Exactly, Edna.
It's like, why can't you just be glad that they're on, they're having conversation, they're doing good? But it seems like if it's drama, you got views, you got people there.
Yep.
It's sad. It's really sad. There's bigger problems going on in this world. People have bigger problems in their personal life. Like me, I was battling cancer, and I was attacked by more people off of YouTube that called themselves my friends than anybody would even believe. I've been through a lot. I'm going through a lot. And it's like, you call yourself my friend, but you judge me, or you attack me, or you take my rent, or you're doing these things to me. What kind of person are you?
Larry T said she has to wash her mouth.
But no, and that's what I said. I just freaking said, heck with it. I walk away for a little bit. And it's like Marty came on and said, well, Larry, you're just going to have to come on earlier. And I was like, well, I would never get nothing done because I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't. Not with everything you do.
And that's what I said. I did those 2 jobs there this week. You see me over there. And I wanted to do videos on them. And I wanted to do videos, but I was just so busy. I just completely forgot what I was doing.
You should have took videos of what you were doing, but knowing you would have lost your phone or you would have buried
it. But no, that's why I named the show what it is, and because I watched a few people went into their shows, and that's all they was doing. One day they're nice to them, next day they're just crapping all over them.
Yep, that's why I don't go on their channels no more.
And they just, well, that's the way with me. And like I said, I met a lot of nice people on here, and that's what I said. I only got two people on. Well, four that I talk to all the time, and that's you, Miss Blue Moon, T. Lee, and a couple of other ones. But
That's
it ain't
because
very
you're
many
sure.
people.
You
But
get people because you got people that care about you and they know you're straight up. You know, you don't sit there and talk behind other people's back. You try to help people, and you know I'm proud
but
of you
that
for that.
but that's what I'm saying. It gets old when you start watching some of these shows, and then they just start turning on everybody that's in the chat because they're worried about a rich. Well, when you got mods, the mods are supposed to keep everybody safe. You ain't supposed to
I
be
don't
picking
want to
on
rent.
everybody.
I don't want to rent. I have no idea what to do with it anyhow.
But they think a rich is the whole idea of what you need. No, a rich is supposed to keep everybody safe. Supposed to treat everybody the
The
same.
rent is supposed to keep the trolls out.
Yeah.
If you know what you're doing. Me, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, I knew how to find my way onto here.
But yeah, I seen sugar in there.
And she's there.
Yeah, I seen her in
told
there.
me, hey, babe, she's not just sugar cinnamon now.
Sugar cinnamon.
Yes.
Crunch toast.
Squint your eyes a little bit more. You might see her.
But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here
Well,
maybe.
we love you, T. Lee. T. Lee goes, but I'm a troll. But I told her, but we love her.
But you know, and I know it ain't just me seeing it. I know probably you guys see it too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
you
yeah.
see some people. You guys see some people on there, and they don't have nothing else to do all day long. It seems like, and they're on there from daylight to dark, and it's like, well, if that's all they want to do, I guess that's what they can do. But
the people
you
in the
know,
convoy, the people in the convoy are on it from daylight to dark, but they're in there, they're covering where they've been, where they're going, and everything else. But that's different. That's understandable. They're doing something.
yeah.
That makes
Well, Restream's having a hard time.
They're doing something for our country. They're doing something for our freedom, is what they're doing. You know, and that's
Yeah.
I praise them for that. But they did
Well,
just to get on here and start running
that's
their mouth
like-
about people. That's bullshit.
Well, you know what pissed me off really bad? I was watching a show the other night, and I ain't saying the person, but they was sitting there running even the young veterans down. That that ain't very good. They was running all veterans down.
If it wasn't for the veterans, they wouldn't have their freedom right now. What freedom they do got?
But yeah, you got some of these channels. I mean, they're just assholes. They're just trolls.
I agree.
And then they sit around and they say, "Oh, he's a drifter. Well, think of all these people that's begging for money, and they don't. They got to have some proof of who they're helping. You know what I'm saying? And
you guys are cutting out.
But it kind of, if you got people watching you, they don't want to hear people running our country down. If they don't like our country, tell them to move the hell out of here. Leave.
Get the fuck out, man. You don't like what we're doing? Move. This is our country. Us veterans fought for this country. And people burning our flag, I'd love to just kick the living shit out of them.
I think that should be automatic prison time.
It's supposed to be, but the government slaps them in the wrist and sends them on their way.
But
if that was you and me, we'd be we'd be trying to dig out from underneath jail.
But no, it just makes you sick of what's going on. And And then one person gets jealous over because another person's getting more views. Well, it shouldn't be about who's getting all the views. You know what I'm saying?
That's a crock of shit too. You know. So
Hey.
you have 568 views. I got 20. I'm proud of you. Why be jealous about it? You know, it's just a crock of
Yeah, it don't make sense. You know, at least be happy for that person. And that's like Miss Bloomin. You know, I met her almost a year ago, and I mean, she's been true to me every day. She's been the same person every time I talk to her.
Oh, God bless her heart.
And that's like Tealy. Tealy ain't changed one bit. Both of those women is talk to me the same way. And that's like certain people when I go to the chat, they see me and they talk to me the same way the first day that we even talked. At least they had conversation. They didn't sit there. Now, me and them probably don't agree on everything, but we don't sit there and fuss for 3 hours or 5 weeks.
No.
It just don't make
everybody ran up and left Teely in the chat. Teely, come on the panel. Where did Edna and
but
everybody
no,
go?
I don't know. It sure got a little quieter. I can hear now. I
Where's
think I'm
Susan?
going blind and deaf. But no, it just makes you stiff.
Yeah, Keely, I agree. I'm not liking this country right now either. But I swear to God, the convoy is going to make a big difference. And there's people joining that. The convoy today was the line was 4 miles long. It's getting bigger. And by the time it hits Washington, D.C., I'm looking for it to be 10. Hi, Tina.
Well,
Hi, Tina. So good to see you. Larry, say hi to Tina P.
oh, hi,
There,
Tina
hi,
P.
Tina.
I did. Restream's having a hard time.
Yeah, it was cutting out a while ago. It was Restream.
But no, like I said, that's the only reason I ain't done a show for 3 weeks is because, you know, people upset you because they sit around and talk about our own people and put us down, and they don't like America or they talk about our veterans. You know, if it wasn't for our veterans, we wouldn't even have a country.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
I mean, it's upsetting, and then, you know, everybody knows that they need to vote, but, you know, everybody's been beating that for 2 years, you know. It's time to just...
Teely, we don't have a gas shortage on the East Coast. We have plenty of gas. You blame the president for that. He's the one that shut everything down.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how much gas is here in the United States. I mean,
remember when they started drilling around here, they said themselves, we have enough gas and oil under our ground in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and West Virginia that would last us over 100 years.
Over 100 years.
I blame that on the president.
Well, this place where I live, all that gas is never... We don't got a gas well even close to the last maybe 5 years. Now we got gas wells here. And it's been there for years. It's just we don't even got a tiny well. But now we do. We got these big freaking gigantic wells now.
Yeah, you got one across the yard from you.
But I got 8 rigs, man, in about a 5-mile radius. In a 5-mile radius.
I'm just hoping with them drilling the way they are, digging under your property, it doesn't collapse your property.
Well, all the coal's still here too. So, and that's like, That's like our aluminum plant. They turned it all into hydro off the river now, and heck, they're getting so much power here, and then they're running it on gas too, and it's just like everybody thinks there ain't no gas, but there's thousands and thousands of tankers of.
Oh yeah. But like I
Yeah,
said,
It's
that's
just
like
what.
that's like saying there's a baby formula shortage. No, there isn't. They're sending it all down to the border for the illegal babies that they're bringing across because
exactly.
Border Patrol took pictures and they're now out everywhere of pallets and pallets of baby formula being sent down there.
Oh yeah.
Please go without.
Well, it's just like they say, oh, we got a gas shortage. If they would see how much gas wells is in Oklahoma,
Yes.
Oklahoma's got a lot of gas wells.
Well, people in Kansas been telling me too, with all the gas wells they got down there, since they started drilling for gas, now they're having earthquakes too because the
But
ground shifted.
yeah, it's just, I think everybody's just blowing
But
that shit out.
if the president would open the damn wells up back up and open that damn pipeline up, we'd have enough gas and oil in this country to last us for the next 2,000-3,000 years.
We wouldn't
the
have to
president's
depend on any other country.
Well, yeah, because they want to draw the other countries out first. That's why our gas going up. We got enough gas in storage. It could drop our gas not $1 a gallon, but they won't do it.
Well, gas in Ohio went up. Gas in Ohio went up 45 more cents.
And people wonder why I don't go nowhere. I got a doctor's appointment Monday. I'm not going to it. I can't afford it.
Wow, gas in Southern Cali between 5 and 6 a gallon, Tina P said.
I know.
Well,
diesel's like $7-8 a gallon in California.
Well, last night when I was online, I was talking to another friend on there. He said he was paying $6.48 or $6.49 for
diesel?
just regular gas in California.
Yeah. I said diesel like it, and people wonder why our food's going up and the price of everything's going up. It takes, if it wasn't for a trucker, we wouldn't have nothing what we got.
No.
Trucker brings everything, and if they gotta pay more, if they gotta pay more for their diesel, it's gonna cost more for us on their shelves. People are idiots. Well, the people with the money.
Well, you know,
let me phrase that.
My 1-ton truck, I filled it up. It was $212.
I can't afford to fill my
And that
tank.
was with a quarter. That was a quarter of a tank.
With what I pay in gas, electric, and water and everything else here, I'm lucky. By the time I pay for my secretary and everything, I'm lucky if I got $7 left for the rest of the month. You know, I live month to month, and that's how I live.
Well, but that, you know, there's a lot of people living like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know. Some people are a lot worse off than I am. I got a roof over my head. There's a lot of homeless veterans out there like to help, but my hands are tied.
And that's what I said. I was on I joined a lot of different people's freaking different rooms, and a lot of them I ain't even gonna go back because the only thing they do is sit on there and talk shit about you, and then next day they're your friend, or if you're in another room, and then they sit around and talk about you. I said, why even go there?
What makes me mad? They talk about somebody that's not there. That person could be on your panel 4 days a week. They miss one night, and they're running them down. Yeah, if you're gonna talk about me, you don't need me around.
But then the following week they're out running around together.
Exactly.
It don't make sense. Yeah, but I ain't the only.
I
But I ain't the only one seen it. Miss Blumen seen it, and that's what she said. She said there's a lot of them people. She just quit watching.
exactly,
Yeah, because they
Keely.
say the
I
same
agree.
thing. And then it's like you have to even wonder if they're even telling the truth. Are they really arguing? Because tomorrow you're going to see them on the panel together laughing. It's like they do it to draw in the viewers and the subscribers. It's like a setup game.
Keely just said it won't be.
450.
It won't be for much longer. God wins the battle and the war. And that's exactly right. God wins. God will win the
That's
battle
right,
and the war.
T.
Yeah, God definitely will win. But that's what I tell everybody. They better have a little bit of faith in God because God's coming. He'll be back.
God made me. God helped me survive this long. At least I got here. At least I got him behind my back. And I'm proud. I'm happy where I am. I think. I'm
Uh,
just so glad for. I'm just really happy for Miss Blue Moon. I really am. She
Oh,
yeah,
did
thank
I,
you.
but but no, that's why the reason I named it the way I did is because heck, I got tired of seeing everybody arguing. I just figured I'd come on here and maybe they'd want to come over here and argue tonight. I was in the mood to argue.
Well, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to agree with you.
Because it's like
You want
I
to talk about
said,
it? Come on, bring it on, bring it on.
you know, a lot of them makes a lot of sense, but then after they make a lot of sense, they'll get people on their panel and they're like, oh, I don't want that person up there no more. And it's like, okay, what changed everything? You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And then if one turns on you, has a bad opinion, or don't care for you no more, then they all do it together.
yeah. And then they run the whole channel down.
Yep.
Because one opinion didn't matter or make a difference to somebody else.
People
Keely,
really need
you're
to
a
think about
referee.
what they're doing because you know what? People have bigger things in life to worry about than YouTube. People spend all their time on here arguing and dragging each other down when there's real life problems going on that people are having to deal with. And it's like
Yeah,
people should be careful of the words they speak because God don't like ugly. And you know, shit happens to people. The same could happen to any person out there running their mouth. They should be grateful and thankful and be kind.
yeah, it just don't make sense. But but nah, it just I don't know. That's the only reason I walked away for 3 weeks because I seen everybody sitting on there arguing. I was like, why do I even watch this shit? And then I talked to some of my other friends, and they said, well, I had to quit watching it too because one day they're your friend, and you go to somebody else you watch, and then you see them on there, and they're friends one day and they're arguing the next. It just don't make sense.
Yeah,
They don't. It just seems like they don't want them. They don't want anybody to be happy. They can't even be happy with themselves.
I don't know. I just think it's real sad because people judge you and they make decisions for you. They decide what you are, you're not doing, where you should be, shouldn't be, who it's okay to talk to, who it ain't, and things like that. It's like
Yeah.
I'm grown. You know, I have a life. I have bigger problems. And I'm telling you, uh, going through treatment and stuff like that, and the way that people treated me off of YouTube, it was absolutely shocking to me, Larry. And all I thought was, if you could treat me like this while I'm going through treatment and I'm dealing with this, then you are no kind of a person whatsoever. You will treat anybody like anything.
Oh,
And
I
it's really
agree. But that's what I was saying. That was in the last year since I've met you and Dealey, and that's what I said. Heck, you guys talk to me the same way every time I talk to you. You
because
know?
I'm the same person, Larry. I'm the same every day, all day long. I'm transparent. I'm not a liar. My mama didn't raise me to be no liar. I am honest with everybody. And it's like, sometimes the truth hurts, but I'm not going to lie to you to save your feelings. I'm honest about everything. And if I say I haven't spoke to this person, I'm not friendly with this person, okay, then take me at my word because I have no reason to lie and you cannot find no proof nowhere to prove otherwise. So,
Yeah,
that's
you're just
between
a
you and God.
upfront shooter. And
Well,
see, a lot of people can't handle a front, just somebody come out and just to tell you what they think. A lot of people don't like that, but I like somebody come out and just tell me the whole dang thing, what's going
exactly
on.
right.
I don't like them when they stay back and hide and just come out and tell me if you got something to say.
I mean, yeah. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be two-faced
Yeah,
about it. If you're mad over something you saw 3 or 4 months ago, then you should have said it 3 or 4 months ago.
Exactly.
yeah, not hide it, and did make a big deal about it for the next 3 or 4 months.
Yeah,
Why, why you let it go on 3 or 4 months? It just don't make sense.
If I gotta lie about something to make me look good, I'm not lying. I can't lie. I don't know how to lie.
right.
So if
But
I gotta make myself look good, I'm not gonna lie about it. If you can't tell the truth, don't talk to me at all.
yeah, that's the way I look at it too. And that's what I said. I like when somebody comes out and front just comes out and tells you, not trying to hide shit.
Exactly.
It just makes things worse. Or a lot of friends understand if you come out and tell them instead of trying to hide it from
Exactly right.
them. It's just like you owe somebody $20, and back in like when in the '70s, like when my dad and them was, I don't know, they was young. If they
Tammy,
didn't
you're
have
not
20,
mean. Shush.
if they didn't have $20, they borrowed $20 off of somebody, and you go and tell them, say, "Well, I don't got your money this month." They'd understand, and they say, "Well, try to get it next month then."
Exactly.
They didn't hound you.
Three things I can't stand is a liar, a cheater, and a thief.
But yeah, a lot of them just don't make no sense.
This is a thing. If you cannot trust somebody, then what is the point of having a person in your life? If you cannot trust their word, cannot trust anything they say, there's no trust there. Okay, it is a waste of time to have them in your life. It's just that simple to me. That's the way
Exactly.
I
I
see it.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, but and but no, that's what I said. That was the only reason I joined YouTube, because I met a lot of nice people on here, and that's what I said. All of them ain't been perfect, but they're trying to make their life good. They're trying to do better.
Yep.
No, everybody ain't perfect. We're all human. We all make mistakes,
Nobody
and
is perfect.
Yeah.
everybody acts like their shit don't stink, but they act like they don't do nothing wrong, and they'll get on everybody's channel and they'll be like, "So and so he said this, and so said this," and go back and watch this point, and then the next day they're trying to be friends with them. It just don't make sense.
Well, no one is perfect, Larry, because if people were perfect, then what would we need God for? God wants
Yeah.
us to need Him and have them in our lives. And if people were perfect, then what would the point be? And people need to realize that they are not perfect. I have seen people say things to other people that was just scary, and the other person just forgives them and goes back on their panel and talks to them and this and that and another. But then they judge someone else if they think a person is even being friendly, even though a person ain't talking to that person. They're getting
Well,
judged,
I seen that happen this week, and it just didn't make sense to me.
right?
And I was like, what in the world's even going on? I mean, it seems like everybody's working together just to get views. And you know, and then they're saying, oh, you're being too nice to them. And and then they'll go to another panel and they're sitting there talking shit about them. It just don't make sense.
It really doesn't. It really doesn't. I mean, it is so simple. Everyone is grown. If you go to
Yeah.
a channel and they're talking about something, or they're doing something you don't like, or it's a subject you don't like, or they're dancing, or they're karaokeing, or they're playing a game, or if you don't like it, move on. There's a zillion channels out there on YouTube to watch. You ain't got to tear people down just because you don't like what they're doing.
Yep. I
Move on.
agree. Move on. If you don't want to have conversation, why ain't no use you being there? And that's what I said. We don't need 500 mods in a room. If you got half decent mods, they're supposed to treat everybody the same. They're supposed to treat them good.
That's exactly right, Larry.
You know, they're supposed to protect everybody. That's why they're a mod. And then everybody says, well, I need a wrench. I need a wrench. No, you don't. We got good people in here. You shouldn't need a wrench. They're going to protect whoever it is.
That's exactly right.
And that's the way I look at it. And everybody's like, well, you need to give this person a wrench. No, I don't. This is mine and your channel and Edna's channel. We didn't think everybody needs a wrench. We thought everybody should be treated the same. You know, treat people with decency and you won't need all them wrenches.
You know what? That's exactly right, Lily. She said, why waste your time on things you don't like? It's a waste of time. And that's exactly it. If you don't like it, move on. There's bigger things going on in this world that matter aside of sitting there dragging everybody down just so you can get more views or get more subs. People feed off of that drama. You don't believe me? Go to a channel that's got drama on it. Look at their viewers. Okay? Look at their subs. Now you get a channel that talks about animals and cows and yard work and, you know, educating. Here's how you start a fire just in case. And they don't get very many views. They don't get very many subscribers. Because that's not what people are looking for. They're looking for drama to entertain themselves. They want to be ugly. They want to be mean.
Just to make somebody else feel bad.
And people, you know, people that are at home all day, that's all they do. Sit up on YouTube all day. Go from one channel to the other, to the other, to the other, all day long. Get up and be reproductive. Maybe you will feel better. Take a shower, wash your hair, vacuum your floor, make your bed, move around, talk to God. Maybe you wouldn't be on YouTube so much trying to tear everybody down.
Yeah, it just don't make sense.
And Pops, he ain't even talking because he's sitting over there sweet talking, texting with Sugar. See, he ain't even listening to us, Larry. You know why? He's got us muted.
No, I don't. I'm listening.
Yeah, there you
go. I don't have to talk.
But yeah. No, that's what I said. A lot of people was everybody was watching everybody, and then seemed like everybody started arguing and fighting, and I said, seems like that's what they want you to do.
Like I said, I don't need a wrench. I don't know what I'm doing with it to begin with.
That's right,
Well,
Lily.
like-
You need a freaking life. There's more going on in this world. Go outside and get some sunshine. You know, enjoy your family. Talk to a friend. Talk to your neighbor. See if you could help somebody. Do something productive.
Well, that's what I said. It just don't make sense. At least, you know, at least you can come on here and have a conversation. Yeah, that friend that you have on here, he might need help. You know, maybe you could help him or her or whoever it is. You know, there is such thing as friendship. If, you know, a lot of people, they ain't bad people. They just need, you know, and then you get these other people, they just want to be fake ass friends.
And that's exactly right. You know what? People do not know what people are going through, really. This
Yeah.
is YouTube. This has keyboard warriors. This has decent, nice people that come on here and chat just to participate, maybe to get a little conversation. And then they get attacked, and people are being mean to them when you never know what a person is dealing with in their personal life. Larry, when I
Yeah.
was going through treatment and I was dealing with everything I was dealing with, when I was dealing with my hair falling out, my eyebrows fell out, my eyelashes fell out, it was a whole different world for me. You know what? People didn't let up on me. They attacked me. They
Oh, I know
called
they
me.
do.
That was
If they had my phone number, they text me all day, all night, and I'm pleading, please stop using my phone. I have to leave it on for my kids. I have a doctor appointment I got to get up early for. Leave me be. But people don't do it. They go on
But,
and on and on.
and that's the point that I was trying to make months ago. You know, that it wasn't after Travis's, but after what happened at Travis's, people were still attacking you, and it's like, okay, just leave her alone and just let her do her own thing. Well, she's got kids, she don't need help. Well, they don't understand. Your kids don't live with you. They're freaking 3 and 5 hours away. And then you get these channels on here saying, "Oh, she don't need help. She's just using. She's a drifter." No, she ain't. And you know, oh, she's got people there. No, you didn't. You didn't have nobody there.
Oh yeah, I
You
heard
know?
that. I heard that statement made by a particular person. Oh, Miss Blue Moon, she's fine. She is not alone. She has her daughter there with her.
Well, I heard it
Okay,
too, and that's
I
what I
live
said.
alone. I live
That's what I
alone. My daughter lives 4 hours from me.
And that's what I said. Everybody was just keeping the drama up, keeping it going, keeping it going, and that's what I said. Why can't we just quit the drama crap and ask somebody how their day's going?
Exactly, Larry, but that's the way they would treat a cancer patient. That is
They're
sad. Do people even comprehend what I'm saying? These people on YouTube treated a cancer patient like that. And I'd be saying this if it wasn't me and it was someone else. It ain't about it being me. It is about they treated a cancer patient like that. And I'm telling you now, God don't like ugly. What goes around comes around. And people should be careful of their words.
Well, I know it's going to come around, and I'm just waiting for it. And I talked to another one of my friends, and he's like, "Yep," he said, "it's going to come around sooner or later." He
But
said,
see, that's just like Lily's saying. Miss Blue Moon, they don't want to help anyone. They want to see everyone down. Lily, you're right. You're right. Everybody messes up. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody says things they shouldn't. Everybody
"Yep."
shows their ass time to time. Okay,
Yep,
but that
exactly.
can't be forgiven. People can't
Well,
move on from that.
that's what
Okay,
I was trying to make a point about that months ago, and everybody just kept it going, kept it going, kept it going. It's like, come on, can we get over this or not?
Well, people are trying to do God's job when they're judging, and you know they want to keep a person down, stepping on their neck, but they should be really careful because the next thing they know, it could be their neck that's getting stepped on.
But yeah, I mean, and that's what I said. My channel might not be that big, and I ain't, ain't nobody showed me anything. I've been in the dark on this whole damn thing, and well, I figured it out, but it took me a while, but you know, I didn't sit around bitch about it and complain about it and take all my videos down because I'm on a freaking rant. But you see a lot of people doing that now.
And everybody's
And
supposed to be grown. But it's like Lily says, you can have all the money in the world and you still need help. It doesn't need to be financial. People need emotional, physically,
Yeah, I
spiritual,
agree. I agree.
even just to talk to someone. Everyone needs help. Do you
yep,
know what a day a person can make in somebody's day just saying hello
yep.
and
It
smile?
yeah, I know what it can do. It can help them a lot. It'll pick them up. It'll pick them up and about any kind of uh if they're going through anything, just saying hi and having conversation with them. But I
Everywhere I
don't know.
go, Larry, everywhere I go, okay, still do not know how to put eyelashes on. I glue them on upside down. I glued my eye together. I had my eyelashes sitting on my eyelids that look like a peacock. Okay, my eyebrows are always crooked, and I wear a cheap wig. Okay, but when I go to town and I see elderly people, I hug them. I speak to them. I help them. When I see ladies that are just looking sad, then I tell them, "Oh my gosh, I love your hair. You look so pretty today." And they just light up like you turned a light
Yeah,
switch.
but, well, they don't want to have conversation like that anymore. And
I
that's just
know. But Larry, it doesn't take no energy to be nice.
no. But that's what I'm saying. All these channels are just being ugly. I don't even see why people even watch them.
I don't. I've quit watching them all.
Cause they they end up turning the whole other person into another person, and then they're assholes. But
Yeah. And all that matters is one person can throw a spark and everybody else throws gas on it, and then it just blows and goes from one channel to another, and everybody's in agreement. Oh, this is a bad person just because of what one person did.
but you know, the first channel we was on, and that's what I said. I don't know where it went wrong, and that's what I said. We was helping people. It's even like I said, me and Edna sent them stuffed animals, and Greg delivered them, and then we helped Sarah, and then we helped somebody else, and we helped David, and then when it came to help you, we still put it off, and that's what I said. I think everybody had helped you and donated something to you because that little bit got you through it. You know what I'm saying?
It absolutely did. And I am so grateful to everybody. And all I wanted to do was go around and thank everybody. I had a list and I was trying to get all the names off of it and to let everybody know how grateful I was, how down I was, and how I would not have made it if it hadn't been for them. And I thank the CBC crew a million times for helping me. He did a show for me. He didn't have to do all that stuff for me. And I never done nothing wrong. But I was
Well,
judged.
that's what I said. I even went into his show, and they was doing a lot of good things, and that's what I said. He was. I don't know. It just seemed like he was changing. He was doing really good when I seen him helping you. I was like, man, they really came through for you.
They really
They did
did.
a show for you because you didn't have nowhere else to turn to.
I didn't. No, because after all that other stuff had happened, it's like I was just thrown in a ditch, like I was trash. And CBC picked it up, and he's the one that went the distance for me, and they protected me. They stood up for me. They did a show for me. They donated to me, and I wouldn't have made it without them. I wouldn't
Oh,
have,
I
and I
know.
will never deny that.
And that's what I said. I might have not have did that much, but I did what I could do, and like I said, any amount of money helps anybody. Heck, it'd get them the next sandwich for their mouth, keep them from
That's
starving.
exactly right. That's exactly right, Larry. And look it's just like Tina P said, this is what I'm talking about. I gave a man a hug at the pharmacy. He started crying and said it made his day and he needed that. That's what I'm talking about.
And see that's the way I think some of these channels should be, and not attack everybody, and quit worrying about how many people's on certain shows, and they'll say, well, we had to raise the price, we got to charge this, and the thing is, you can have 6 people up here and do it for free. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're any I can understand if you're making a living out of doing YouTube, but at least you can go in there and tell somebody hi to lift their spirit up or anything. I mean, it ain't hard to tell somebody hi or have a nice day or how their day's going.
And it
But
really ain't. It really ain't. See, T Lee says, when I just
hi,
had
Urban.
Otis, I went to the store. I needed some help. So I walked up to another lady, asked her to hold my son so I could get a card. She loved that short time. See, there's no telling what that did for that elderly lady just to hold T. Lee's baby, even for a minute. Babies can
But
change your whole attitude. So can animals. So can a smile. So can a hello. Open the door for somebody. Y'all, that stuff is free and so easy to do. Less energy than being ugly and judging, trying to do God's job. Be nice to people. We're all
well,
human.
that's like you know, uh, me and Edna. Now our oldest girl, she graduates this year. She's 18, but she's my and Edna's baby, and now she's gone. But we got 2 younger kids that we adopted, and we think as much of them as our own kids. We don't uh treat them any different, and all kids should be treated the same.
That's exactly
And
right, Larry. And you and
you
Edna
know
do an amazing job.
we didn't have to do that, but we got attached to them, and they're just like our regular kids, and we treat them both the same, and that's like our other kids, our 2 oldest kids. Uh, they're still our babies, but we still think of them the same way as the other kids. But you see a lot of people just get mistreated, and it's not right.
No, it's not right. And to me, you run afoul to a child, you run afoul to God. And that's
And
the way I
that's
see it.
and that's like a lot of people in here says, well, they can't say hi to some of the older people, and they just want conversation. Well, one day you're going to be old.
Yeah. And
You're
ain't
going to
nobody
want
gonna
the
talk
same
to
thing.
them. And then they're gonna how that feels.
Yeah,
Hi, Irvin. Pops ran off
but
and left us like we were nothing. Irvin, join us up here on the panel. Tell us where you've been.
but but no, like I said, I just stepped away because everybody's on these shows and arguing, and next day they're friends, and maybe 2 or 3 weeks and it takes, and then they're friends, and it's like, man, this shit's starting to get old. So I
It
just
really
stepped away.
is. It's depressing. It's draining. It absolutely is draining on a person's
But,
body to listen to all that negativity. It's not healthy.
but yeah, I seen a bunch of that this week, and I was like, man, this is still the same old shit that everybody can't get along. They don't want to even tell anybody hi. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, I'd rather go out in the backyard and dig worms as to sit up and listen to some of these shows. It's more
Yeah,
productive.
yeah. But no, it just don't make sense. It just disgusts you more than anything, and that's why I said I just started watching it, and then I seen these shows just picking at certain people, and I was like, man, why do they do that? And then the next day they're buddies after they just put them down like a dog.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And it's sad because I rather look at the positive. I'd rather be happy. I would rather be good to people. I have met some really good people like you and Edna and Pops and especially Lily and Tina P and Teely. Like you guys make my day. When we come on here and we can talk and we all get along, it ain't no bunch of drama. We're not trying to drag people down and stuff. We want to talk about chickens and turkeys and, how to survive stuff and, planting gardens and all that stuff. Larry, that's uplifting.
Well, I think it is. If we pay attention to the news, they're just going to drive us all crazy anyway.
Yeah, and the majority of it is lies.
Yeah. Heck, the only way you're going to know what's going on is to go out in the public, and that's like I was saying. The 2 weeks that I didn't come on, okay, we lost one friend because of blood clot, and she took the V, and then we lost another friend from the same thing, and then the following week we see there's recalls on the one, and then it's like we went into the following week, and then another friend passed away, and it's like, man, what is going on?
That is so
But
sad because you know what? In the very beginning, they knew about the blood clots, but I'm telling you now, I seen that commercial on the TV the other day, the recall on the J and Hello and
Yeah.
PQR and J because of the blood clots.
but heck,
Had to
and
get some alphabet in there, not to say it all together, but y'all get my point. But it's like, oh, they're admitting it now, but they knew it then.
but
Mm,
you know, we lost 6 people in the last 2 months, and that's so saddening.
that's
The
a lot of
freaking news,
people.
the news got everybody, just going wacko, and it's like you don't know what to think.
No, because it's all lies.
But no, it's just crazy. But
It's all lies. People need to unite together and stand together and stick together. It's a scary world out there, and ain't nobody can do it alone. Everybody needs everybody, and they need to stop dragging everybody down and standing in judgment and stuff. That's not their job. That only
but
belongs to God.
you go back to all these channels and look about a month's time up on all these channels, and that's what you see. You see
Yep,
them. You see them calling each other names, dogging them down. They ain't lifting nobody up. They're seeing how far they can push their buttons before they can go off on you.
exactly.
And they don't realize what that person's going through in his life or her life, how rough they got it. And heck, they might be setting in flowers.
Exactly.
Everybody just got a totally different life. And that's like me. I live totally different than you. you live totally different from me, uh, and everybody's life ain't the same.
No.
Some people's got bad knees, some people's got bad legs, some of them got bad arms, some of them's got old timers. Everybody's. If we was all the same, we'd be boring people.
Yeah. Some people have kids. Some mamas got babies they can't even get formula for. They're all going to have to go down the border and borrow some from their legal immigrants so they can feed the babies here in the United States. Thanks to, oh, sloppy Joe. But
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. A person never knows what somebody's going through in their personal life.
but no, I just thought I'd come on here and maybe get to talk to some of the people we was talking to. Like I said, there's a lot of good channels I was talking to on there. Like I said, it got to where there was so much drama on there. I said, it's time to step away, see if it calms down. But I got on there this week and I seen that, and like I said, I seen a girl and a boy on there. They was talking about our vets, and I was like, man, that's not right. I don't care if it's a new vet or an old vet. They should
Oh,
all
yeah.
they should all be treated with decency.
Well, the military is the military and they should have respect. It's kind of like our police. And there's good and bad in everybody. But you cannot throw them all in to one category and be like talking about vets, whether they're the new breed or the old breed, whether they
Yeah.
have dark hair or they have gray hair. It doesn't matter. They served our country. What the hell is wrong with people?
It just don't make sense to me, and that's what I said. And then, like I said, and then I seen them say, well, that person only served 6 months or a year. Well, it don't matter if they served one day; they're still a vet.
Yeah.
You still treat them with a little bit of decency. At least they signed the dang name on the paper.
Yeah, I agree
But
with you, Lee. She said she can't find any good channels to watch. I agree with you. And if any of y'all got good channels, put them up in the chat. Put out their names. We need good positive channels to be able to watch when we just want to sit down and watch somebody. We don't want the drama and the negative that is depressing and makes life worse.
well, they can't even ask. A lot of these channels can't even ask how their day's going or how their week was going, how their work week was. What's going on around you. Every if you would pick out these channels and ask these people what do they do for a living or whatever, heck, you would have if you all them people would say, well, I got 20 years in the pipeline, I got 20 years in the doctors. You'd meet a lot of interesting people. It could be a good channel because you'd have somebody from everywhere, every work of life, and there's a lot of good information all these people got, but I don't know, they just want to argue.
Yeah, and the first thing to say is be sure and hit that like and subscribe and share, share, share. And the
Yep.
super chat's at the bottom of the chat. All right, who are we going to attack today?
And that's what they do. And it just don't make a lick of sense. And then the following week, I got somebody else in mind. We'll go after them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just don't make sense. And that's why I said I'm going to step away and I'll come back a couple weeks later and see if any changes or, there's a lot of nice people. Like I said, I met a lot of nice people in the last year and a half.
And the sad thing about it is the nice people are scared to make the channels because they've seen what can happen to people that make channels. They get attacked, they get dragged through the mud, they get talked about, they get doxxed, they get all kind of crazy stuff going on in their life. So it's easier for the most of people to just sit back and chat once in a while and hope tomorrow they find a good channel to be able to watch.
Well, it's just, I got 100 and maybe 161. This one here makes 162. But, I was trying to do videos on a little bit of everything. But the point that I was trying to make, a lot of people, they could come on here and they could teach a lot of people a lot of things. But I don't know. It seems like if you got a lot of people, a lot of them, when you sit there and watch them at night, they got a lot of people just wants to argue with people.
Mm-hmm. And then you go look at other channels and they're like, oh, don't worry. This is going on. That's going on. And OT, he'll be back tomorrow and he's going to save everything. You're going to have a fat bank account when you get up in the morning and life is good and nothing ever happens. And people keep following them. People keep believing. And it's like, what is going on? Are people really that naive? They've set 500 dates, okay? And not one thing that they have said is true has come to pass. And people still watch them and believe what they're saying.
But it's been almost 2 years. Almost 2.5.
I know.
It ain't going to be long and it's going to be voting time again.
Yeah.
But I say we'll get off of here.
All right.
If you want. We've been on here 2.5 hours, and I think everybody.
Fast, didn't it?
Yeah, I thank everybody from coming on here. Lily, Jay, if I can get your address, I'll get them sent out to you. But like I said, if you got Miss Blue Moon's number, maybe she can get it to me.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I still got them here. It's just I didn't know what you wanted to do.
And we love you guys, and we thank each and every one of you for showing up, even though Larry ain't been here in a year now. But he won't stay gone so long.
A year?
Will you, Larry?
3 weeks.
Well, it might as well have been a year.
But like I said, I've been doing a lot. Like I said, I been moving some dirt and cutting a lot of grass. I know our yard is growing something out of sight. I've mowed it 3 times in the last 3 days, seems like. Last week we got rain every day.
See, that rain's what's making that grass grow like that.
But yeah, I just thought I'd come on here and just run the hole and run my mouth a little bit, because like I said, there's a lot of people on YouTube being awful ugly, and eventually it's going to come back to them.
Yes, that's true. But hey, Larry, how many new baby cows you got? How many we got to go?
I got 8 more to go.
8 more.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get a video on some of those.
Yeah, like I said, I was watching, like I said, like maybe 15 or 16 people, and I cut it back to almost 2 or 3, because every week I got somebody else that's on there and they ain't getting along, and they just make the whole channel shitty. The whole channel end up being shitty because they don't like, because that person's on there. And that's like I was saying, I got 61 videos on there. Okay, I'm going to use this as a reference. One time I had Urban on there. Somebody didn't like it. Well, what did Urban tell me? It ain't their channel. Don't pay attention to them, Larry. Okay, I had David on there. What did they do? They asked me about that. I had Travis on there. And I look at it like this. This is mine, your channel, and Edna's channel. Just somewhere where we can have conversation. I think we all should get along. I think we should, if you don't like that person because he's on there, turn it off for about 5 or 10 minutes. But I mean, there's a lot of channels that's really going bad.
Well, that's true. Everybody has their own channels. They should be able to have on there who they want on there. And if you don't like it, and even me being a mod, I just stepped down. Okay? I wasn't rude or disrespectful or nothing. That's out of respect for you. It's your channel. Now, if I want to go left on somebody, I'll make a channel and invite them on my panel to do it. But I'm not going to be disrespectful to you, nor would I be disrespectful to anybody else that I modded for. That's the
Yeah,
way
and that's
it's
what
supposed to be.
I said. If you got half decent mods, them mods are supposed to treat everybody the same. You know, they might not like that person, and then that's where a lot of the grief comes from. Because oh well, you're talking to him or you're talking to her or vice versa, and they're like, if you're talking to them and I don't want nothing to do with you, and that's not right. You know,
No, that's
at
like
least
grade
I
school.
don't.
You're my
Yeah,
friend. They were mean to me. Why do you talk to them? All that old kind of BS. We're grown. You know, I've got friends that talk to people that I've had issues with, but you can ask any of them if I've said, well, why do you talk to them when they treated me bad? No, I'm grown. If I don't want to talk to them, I don't. My friends, I don't care who they talk to. That's on them. I don't judge them for it.
uh, Lily J, if you can't give your address to Miss Blue Moon, I guess
Yeah,
you
there
can
she
ask me.
said right there, she'll give
Huh?
me her address and then I'll send it to you.
Okay, that'll work. I was
Yeah.
gonna say if not, you could give her my number. But if you can get it for me, I'll get those sent out to her.
Okay,
But
she'll love them. They're beautiful.
but yeah, they're really nice. I still had them sitting here. Like I said, there's 4 of them, and they're the praying hands, and this one here says the Lord is my shepherd, and then it has a Bible verse and different things on it. But yeah, they're
Well,
nice.
hold it up and let us see it. Gosh, Larry.
Can you see
See,
it?
that is, yes, it's beautiful.
And then it's got another one on this side, and then you flip it on the other side, and then you got God with the dove there. But all 4 of them's different, but they're very nice cups. But we
I want
made
to
them at
start
night.
with
We made them at night when you came on the show, and I still had them here for you, but we just didn't know what to do with them.
Yeah. Yeah, she's been going through some stuff. And
But
apparently she had been attacked while she was going
but
through some very, very awfully bad
but
family problems. But see, that's what I'm saying. People run their mouths and they never know what another person is going through. So on top of Lily having to deal with personal issues, you know, like I did, then she got
well,
attacked, like I did.
well, like I said, uh, you know, you guys have talked to me the same way that I talk to everybody on here, you know, but I'm telling you, some of these other channels, they're just getting so ugly that I didn't even want to watch them anymore.
No, I unsubscribed to them all. I
And,
have quit watching any of them.
you know, and that's what I said. Every time I talk to you guys on the phone or wherever, talk to me the same way that I've always talked to, you know. Don't treat me any different. I like people that comes right out and just tells me.
And do I not sound the same right now
Every
talking to you
time.
that I sound on the phone?
Every time.
Well, that's because I ain't fake. I'm real.
But yeah. And that's like anybody that I've told them I'd send them something, I've always sent them something.
That's exactly right, Larry. You have helped a lot of people, and most people on here don't even know how many people you have helped. They
But,
don't know.
you know, the 1 month that had a bunch of stuff to send out. I sent $1,200 out of my own money through the mail. You know, I know a lot of people appreciate it, and they've even called me and like the next day, and I was like, man, I can't believe that you sent that. And I was like, well, I don't, if I'm going to send you something, I'll send it to you.
That's exactly right. You're a man of your word.
Because that's the way I'd want to be treated too.
And I'm here to tell Annie and everybody, whether you're watching this now or you watch it tomorrow, this man right here, Larry, and his wife Edna are good people. Absolutely real, honest, upfront, good people. And they have helped me through everything that I have been through. Okay, like at Easter. My daughter lives too far away. She couldn't make it. You know, she has 3 kids, the gas prices and all like that. She couldn't make it. And I couldn't go there in the condition I was in. Okay, was it sad to me? Yes, it was. But I get a box in the mail with a bunch of Easter stuff in it from Larry and Edna. And I just
But,
started crying. It made the whole holiday for me. That's the kind of people Larry and his wife are.
but if I can help anybody, I'll try to help anybody. But that's the kind of channels I like going to. You know, we all ain't going to agree, but, you know, we can at least, you know, love one another and treat each other the same with some little bit of respect. And, you know, I'm glad uh, God really stuck beside you and helped you. And, you know, like I said, I'm glad you got all that taken care of. Now, if you can get through the rest of it, you'll be fine.
Amen, Larry. I give all the glory to God. I did my
And,
part. I guessed at it. I did things that I thought would help. I got advice from like my good friend Lily. She gave me amazing advice. I'm doing
but,
the stuff that she told me, but I give the glory to God.
but just to let everybody know, anybody that helped Miss Blue Moon, thank you very much.
And I thank everybody so much. And Tina, I sport my Vegas shirt. Don't think I don't, girl. I feel like sunshine when I go outside.
But that's like today we had Rally for Life, and but no, I told Miss Blue Moon when we go to Rally for Life for Cancer, I'd get her a T-shirt. Well, I got her a T-shirt today, and I'm gonna send it out to her. But but yeah, that's one thing we should be definitely doing, supporting one another. And you know, you got a lot of people on here. Some of them, yeah, some of them's hurting, but I think some of them's taking advantage of different people. But that's the chance you got to take.
That's exactly right. And
You
there's a
know,
lot of people out there hurting, Larry. A lot of people can't afford to get to work. A lot of people can't pay their rent. A lot of people can't pay their bills. And they wonder where they're going to get their food for next week to feed their children. Or, like I said, the formula for the babies and stuff. There is a lot going on in this world. People need to step back and take a breath. Take it to God. Have a talk. Adjust your attitude and treat people with kindness because you don't know what they're going through.
yep, you do not know. But I appreciate everybody coming on tonight. Like I said, I didn't care if one person came on, but I knew I'd have a couple people on. But I appreciate all of you.
Well, Larry, we appreciate you coming home early from the bar tonight and spending time with us for a
Yeah.
change.
Uh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's what you get for throwing me off the porch today.
Well, I didn't mean to drop you.
Well, you did.
Like
Now my
I
back
said, I
all
ain't talked to
messed
you for almost 2 or 3 weeks. Like I said, I got busy, and then I got excited on the boat, and then I was like, man, I'm excited to get this thing out, and then I gotta wait another 2 or 3 weeks for the new motor to come, and I was like, man, I'm gonna be I don't know. I guess I'll have some time on my hand this week to find something to do.
Yeah, you'll be able to get all the mowing and
Well,
turkey
I've got
taking.
it all done.
But in 2 or 3 weeks, you'll have to do it again.
No, I don't want to do it. I worked on it for 3 days now in a row.
Oh my gosh.
Me and my son both weed eated from 7 o'clock this morning to this evening. And then I mowed for 2 days straight and on a riding mower at that. It's like, I told Edna, I said, we don't need anything else in the yard to trim around.
I don't blame you.
We don't need any bushes. I'm glad she's got her flowers all in a big flower garden.
Yeah, those would be easy for you to mow down, wouldn't they?
Well, she's got a certain place so I don't mow them down.
Yeah, I don't blame her. That's smart,
But,
Edna.
Yeah, I'll be talking to you guys pretty soon, like I said. I didn't want to freaking go away for 3 weeks, but I just thought I'd step away and just see how some of these channels are going. Like I said, it seemed like a lot of them just arguing right there, and I just quit watching a bunch of them.
Well, you're more productive when you're outside mowing and getting stuff done, right?
Yeah, but then that's pretty funny how them turkeys are growing so fast, ain't it?
Yes, they really are.
They're about 3 weeks old, and I told Jacob, I said, I think they gave us ostriches instead of turkeys. He went to the zoo. He went
Jacob
to
said
the
he
zoo
doesn't care how
yesterday.
big they get. He's still keeping it.
That's what he keeps telling me. We got 3 of them,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
I
Lord
guess I'll
knows.
see you guys all another night, and I appreciate all of you guys coming on.
Well, we
Hanging.
appreciate you coming on, Larry.
But I'll give you a call, Miss Blue Moon.
All right.
Okay. Talk to you all later.
All right. Love you guys in chat. See you next time.
Yeah, thank you guys in chat for sticking with me.